Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese and welcome back to another installment in our Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade semi-annual. That means every other year. I don't care what the dictionary says. The dictionary definition says that semi-annual is the same as biannual because the population has become so mentally deficient that they couldn't keep track of them, so they just made them the same thing. But it's not. Okay, biannual means twice yearly, so it's every, 6 months, or not necessarily every 6 months. It doesn't have to be evenly spaced, but just twice in a year. Semi-annually means it's not quite every year, so every other year. And if anyone wants to argue with me about it, you're more than welcome to. Comment on the live stream, comment on the archive, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and all traffic is appreciated. But welcome back to the playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, where we're going to do our sound check that we do at the start of every stream. That's me laughing. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like everything is working good. We got Lucas in the chat lurking with no audio, so apparently he can't hear me. So I can say anything I want to about him. I can say he's, you know what, a very appreciated member of the community, a pillar of the community, a Patreon supporter, executive producer for that, and he's also a big stinky doo-doo head. There you go, and he'll never know that I said that, apparently, allegedly. So, we're picking up where we left off last time, where we are inside of Aerith's church, and Aerith is just sitting here looking at us. Now, I don't think there's anything we need to do around here before going ahead and talking to her.
When I had finished tending the flowers here.
I'm so sorry.
Start over.
I did not mean to
Myself and I.
plummet through the ceiling and crush your flowers. I would love to chit-chat with her about it.
I could stick around a bit.
Yeah, that's it. Tell her.
Really?
She's so excited about it,
In that
too.
case,
This is why Aerith is best girl, as the stream is titled.
I'll see myself in.
Here we go! I love Reno. I love the characterization he's gotten.
And who are you?
He's obviously a character in the original game, and he's got a little bit of characterization, but it's
pretty cool, huh?
hard to really convey a personality in those older games, and the personality they've given him in this game, which comes from Advent Children before this, obviously, is just, it's wonderful for a bad guy. Him and Rude. I love them. I adore them both.
I guessed.
To make you, the people who act as villains for most of the story, to make you love them as much as they've managed to do, is really remarkable.
Fine, but it'll cost you a lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Huh. Well, you're weird enough to be one. What class?
First.
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
See, we gotta prove it to him now.
Hey, watch the flowers.
I was gonna say,
Heard the lady.
in terms of villains that you love, they're villains you love to hate, right? Like the Emperor from Star Wars, Darth Vader, Lucius Malfoy, Voldemort even. But I'm talking about villains that you love. Oh boy, hold on just a second. Have we scanned all of these guys before? Yes, we have. Okay, we're good to go on that front. This is an easy encounter here, just dealing with these guys. Now, the real challenge begins when we have to actually fight the man himself. Now, what I was going to say, though, is you love those for how great they are as villains. I love these guys just because of how good they are as characters, and kind of apart from the fact that they're villains. Are you gonna, hit me with something, or are you just gonna stand there? Yeah, there we go, big guy. Good to have that little fight as a warm-up, as a bit of a primer. Where's he at? I think he's, up top there or something. Oh, no, he's just calling in, more backup. That's fine. We can actually just... I'm pretty sure we can just triple slash, and that would be the end of those two guys. No! Son of a gun. You know what? We probably need to get fire on our blade. Actually, when we leave the church, I think wind would be more useful. I'm trying to remember. We're going to have to completely go over his entire setup, though. I'll tell you that much, because there's a lot that we need to change. Oh, see, that would have been a great time to be blocking and not get hit. So we're now half down on our health, and we don't have any heals equipped to Cloud. And now we have to begin the fight with Reno. That's where he's been this whole time. Just hanging out up top there.
Cleanup, but I'm damn good at it.
My watch off so it stops tapping my wrist throughout all of this. So he's pressured now, which is nice.
That's a hit.
You'll notice that we're not able to necessarily do what we do with literally everyone else. Oh shoot! I tried to roll out of the way. We're not able to just like block him and immediately counter for some reason. I guess it's like a special ability he has to prevent that. We should probably do an assess on him because we're only going to have one other opportunity after this to do that. And we're probably going to find out that whatever we currently have equipped on our blade, he's able to somehow like block or whatever. He is resistant to electricity. Is that what we currently have on his blade? I think it is. So magic and lightning attacks have only a slight effect on his stagger gauge. That sucks if that is the case. And I seem to remember that it is. And it's not just because our blade is currently crackling with electricity. If I had remembered that, obviously we'd be in a better situation right now. We're going to take this opportunity, play defensively, take another potion. So even if we aren't able to, like, get the better of him by blocking...
No way.
I just suck at timing that, is what's happening there. We're at the very least reducing the amount of damage we take. Ah, darn it. Okay, he can absolutely stun lock you with that attack. See, I can't do anything once he actually starts to land the hits.
Come on.
That's a hit.
Okay. I've almost got my limit gauge filled, which is pretty exciting. I feel like I'm dealing chump change damage to the guy, though. Wait, we're not even in Punisher mode. That's why. Wait a second. I'm just an idiot. That's why we're not countering. I don't know how I missed that.
Shit. Go get him.
I was gonna say, can we actually, like, prevent him from attacking us there? I don't guess so. If I go into a limit, can he kill me? Can he still deal damage to me? Thankfully, no, but we do have him now halfway.
You work for it, huh?
I really need to heal right now.
Lucky for you, tough guy.
Because this looks like it's going to be a bit of a nuisance, and we're not doing well on health. Okay, before anything else happens, we do have a Mega Potion. We're going to go ahead and use that. And then we're going to not get involved in whatever's going on over there.
No holding back.
It's alright. It's easy. Easy does it. Just stay away from the glowing orbs.
Try it.
There we go. And see, now we're actually doing what I've been trying to do the whole time, which is counter him. Come on, big guy. Get out of the way of those.
Let's do this. No holding back.
I don't know how to actually break these things, necessarily. Like, obviously, I've broken half of them at this point, which is nice. Do something. Thank you. That's what I wanted this whole time.
Try this.
Oh, shoot. Okay, apparently you defeat it by just getting hit by it.
Well, okay then. Too easy, sloppy.
Oh, did you see that move, though?
Here it comes. Try this. Here we go.
That's so tough now.
What else have we got? We haven't hit him with a Braver. Well, that dealt a ton of damage.
Hey, don't step on the flowers.
Oh, yeah, that's it. You tell him off, Aerith. Appreciate that.
So long.
Darn you, you son of a gun.
Soldier boy.
Well, we've just about got him. Come on now. There we go. Okay. We were a little rough at the beginning. It was the first fight back since, you know, we played yesterday. But we got him at the end. We didn't die. Pat yourselves on the back at home. Lucas, I know you can't hear this.
Cloud, no!
Yeah, don't kill him. He's not supposed to die yet. He's also not that bad a guy. Sometimes he has to do bad things.
Sir! Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir!
Girl. my goodness.
The hell?
Weird. You're not attacking.
Come on.
Okay, are there any barrels nearby that we might be able to drop on them from above? Hold on just a second. I'm going to take a potion so that I'm not in such a grim position. Also, would you look at that through there? Don't worry, we'll come back for that
Go but up.
in a long time. In a very long time. Is she all right? Is she okay? I just decided to go up the other staircase on a whim to see if I could. Can we go up here? No, we cannot.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
Couldn't we just open a window? Like, do these windows not open, I suppose? Oh.
They saved me.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking. I wouldn't count on them to save you in every situation, though. You know? Like, a couple in particular. Well, one specifically comes to mind. Don't rely on them is what I'm trying to say. I like how intently she's watching this.
Come on.
Nothing! Up there!
Hey, no shooting!
It's okay, we're gonna find some barrels. We're gonna get you out of this situation. Don't worry about it.
Okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
Do you think his hair is naturally that color? Or do you think it's dyed? Because, like, there's red hair, and then there's whatever that is.
Run!
Move it, I'll shoot!
Oh, no, you won't.
But sir!
It's called a threat. You gotta calm down. Let her, she has to believe it. You can't tell her in front of her we're not gonna shoot her, man.
Could drop that.
You could do. But what about barrels? Hear me out. If there are some barrels nearby, we could drop the barrels on them. I like how that is there. Like, this is where you're trying to get to. But you're obligated to help her out now. You're involved in this. There's no getting her out of it.
Some kind of magic trick.
There's it's just like, why can't we reach her? And what is he doing up there? Are they even paying attention to us? Do they know that this is happening? Do they care? It's almost as if they're also aware that all of this has to play out in a particular way.
Stop her!
Well, you're giving them very few options on how to do that. I don't think we want to go back. I think we want to keep going forward and then head out this other direction. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, just start shooting at me. I'm on my way, Aerith. I'm headed your way. Give me just a second. I'm currently being shot at, and the bullets are landing. I am taking damage. I'm actively being shot right now. MacLeod is, to be clear. I'm just shepherding him. I'm just guiding him.
Thank you.
I'm just directing his path and trying to help him out here.
Eat this!
Cloud, give me a hand.
With pleasure. I think we could, you know, at this point scurried underneath it faster. But this is fine, too. What's wrong with the texture on this thing? This is reminding me of the door. The PS4 version. I don't know, even on the PC, the textures can get a little wonky sometimes. I do have the automatic, like, scaled textures disabled. So it should be, or the dynamic resolution, I should say, is disabled. So I'm using the same plugin I'm using to make it ultra wide should be disabling scaled resolution. But I'm seeing some weird things every so often. I haven't brought attention to it. But like, that was a great example of like, is that just a low quality texture? Or is it just not rendering properly?
It's like they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool.
She's so fun. There's a reason I've named her Best Girl in the title of today's stream. And it's because she is just a fun individual. And we love her. We all love Aerith. We stan Aerith. Universally. You know, for some people, they're Tifa people, right? But even Tifa people can recognize how great Aerith is.
Or not. They gone?
Yeah, think so.
Can I go this
What are
way?
they?
I think, actually, I don't know.
Okay, no, that just dead
Let's
ends.
just go.
It is interesting that you can walk over that little part, though. Never tried. Never had a reason to. Still don't have a reason to. Just did it out of pure, raw, unfiltered curiosity. Ah,
Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
let's mosey on. Love a good use of the word mosey.
So, what's next for you?
Now, I'm not going to talk
Little
for
bit
most of this,
bodyguard work.
because this back and forth with the music and everything is
After
just
that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
perfect.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
Okay, I do have to comment on her tone there. It's just perfect. It's like a mom. Like, oh, I'm sure you do. I think
That
she
suit
says
from
that
earlier.
later.
He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad?
Careful. Not a lot of room.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Ooh. She ceased to exist there for a moment. She started to phase out of existence. She's doing it again. What is she doing? She's like she's crossing between the timelines over here. You need to calm down, Aerith. I love those boots of hers as well. Do you think that's a choice? I feel like after looking at their home later, she could definitely avoid different shoes. I reckon it's probably a choice, though, because of where she traverses. The boots are definitely probably helping her out there. And it's a part of the original design. Don't get me started. I recognize that. I'm just wondering why.
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Are they gardening
Surprised
boots?
if you had.
Are gardening boots a thing?
Honestly, kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
This game has some of the most, and the original, because a lot of the tracks in this are just directly from the original, but obviously remastered for the new game, you know, full orchestral and everything. But they are some of the most iconic scores of all time, and they're just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful music. Hello, are you coming? Do I need to progress a little further?
Wait! Give me a moment.
That is why. I see. She's got to hype herself up a bit.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
Also, give massive shout out to the voice actress, who is, by the way, a YouTuber. I cannot remember her name off the top of my head, but she actually makes YouTube videos, including there's one, I don't think she played through the whole thing, but it was her and the VA for Barrett playing through at least a portion of the original game, the original Final Fantasy VII. But she's adorable in real life as well,
does no one
and
live in
she
these buildings?
absolutely crushes it in this game.
No one to get mad if we make noise.
And I don't mean adorable in like I would hardly say derogatory, but in like a disrespectful way. I think it's quite the
Looks
compliment.
kinda rusty.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
It's pretty old.
I mean, in all of the best ways.
Hey. Ugh,
Easy now.
you worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit. Whew.
Perfect dialogue
Wasn't
placement
expected.
just to illustrate her
Thank you,
point.
Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall. You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
The helicopter frozen in the background there always gets me. As soon as I realize they're there, I'm like, wait a minute. Now, at least here I can see the rotors, and they are spinning, but they do look a little too goofy, just stuck in the sky like that. I think on the PlayStation version, I don't believe you can see the rotors. I might be wrong. I might be misremembering, but I think it does just look like two PNGs frozen in space there. At least in this, it's very clearly like, no, they got GIF rotors on top of them. They're not just PNGs. They're 3D models with GIF rotors. It's good.
First. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself.
I don't need this attitude from you.
Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome.
I don't believe her.
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
Then you talk. Tell me a story.
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're...
Help her. Help her. Help her.
Gotcha.
We don't need that from you. We don't need Jesse energy from you. Well, actually, maybe. I don't know. Is this a slide?
Here goes nothing.
It certainly is. We're almost at the end of this fun little adventure. I'm very disappointed. I could play a 40-hour game of just the two of them walking along rooftops and chit-chatting.
You good?
Of course.
And they barely give us 15 minutes here.
My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
They knew
Thanks anyway.
what they had to do with this character introduction. They knew what emotions they needed to create in you and get out of you.
Closer to the station.
They knew they needed to endear you to this character and make you feel attachment to her and protective of her. And they crushed it. What is this since we started the stream? 27 minutes? Part of that is fighting Reno, like not even a half hour. If you've never played the original, they've got a head start on you already. They're like, we know how you feel about Aerith, but if you've never played it, I fully believe that right there is enough to get you invested in this character. Absolute, just masterful. I love this game. I could sing this game's praises until the end of time. All right, like I said before, though, I'm pretty sure that having wind is going to be super, super, super useful. And I've definitely passed it up. So there we go. We're going to move that over to Cloud. Let me actually check here. So Assess has been maxed out. We got ATB boost on level 2, which I hadn't realized. So we do have Aurora now, which is very fun. And Deadly Dodge is working its way up. Aerith. Aerith is new. This is exciting. She's got the guard stick. She has to use Arcane Ward 10 times. We're going to give her the Crescent Moon. We're going to take it away from Tifa because we prefer Aerith anyway. Ha 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 ha. And then also we're going to look at our options here for giving her. I was going to say just give her the Titanium Bangle, but the Magic Defense. Ooh, we could go ahead and... Oh, she already has that equipped. Never mind. We'll leave that on her. That's fine. But let's see what she's got here. She's got Prayer Materia, Ice Materia, and the Refocus. Allows you to use Refocus Limit Break. Can only be used once per battle. Don't know what that does exactly. What is Refocus? I actually have no idea. Do we want that? Is it useful? Maybe. Possibly. Right now she also has Ice. Why does she not have Healing? Prayer allows you to restore the party's HP with Pray. So that's useful. But also, should we not just go ahead and give her the healing materia so we can continue to level it up? And then also we'll give her the Chocobo and Moogle. And then the final thing we need to do is actually go upgrade her weapon, the guard stick, because she's got a lot of SP to invest. And, yep, she's going to start off with only 2 constellations, but that's fine. The starting price of the SP is a little bit higher, so that's fair enough. Let's see what we've got here first. Attack damage, Tempest damage, physical damage reduction, magic damage reduction, and a new materia slot. I'm going to grab that new materia slot right out the gate. And then over here, we're going to boost, I think, MP and magic attack power are the 2 things we're going to focus on first things first. So, or maybe actually let's get the MP, and then I know that she doesn't have, she's a little bit squishy. Let's give her more HP, and we can get 2 more things. I'm going to say the regular defense and the magic defense, and we'll leave it at that for the time being. And then Cloud, I don't think Cloud has a new weapon right now. He still has, yeah, just the Iron Blade. Back out of there we go. Do we have any upgrades we need to do on him? We could upgrade the Iron Blade pretty substantially. Could we get a connected slot? Let's see real quick what we can get here. No, I was going to say if we can get a connected materia slot, maybe we would switch over to the Iron Blade. But for the time being, we will not be doing that. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. We need to go check in with Chadley and turn in our battle intel report. We can't go this way right now, but we can eventually go back to the church. And we'll worry about that later. For right now, I say we just... Whoa, buddy! So this is where I need to verify that I was correct about what I went ahead and put on my sword. This guy, maybe not so much. Yeah, he's weak to ice, and that's fine, like, whatever. Because Aerith has an ice attack. Aerith possesses both powerful offensive and support spells, and is effective in multiple roles. Hold down X to deliver a continuous stream of magic attacks. These combo attacks can target multiple enemies over a wide area.
I'll take care of them.
So, yep, let's just start pelting this hedgehog pie, or whatever it was called. We'll have to check its name on the next one. You can say that again. You know what I love about this game? Is that nothing you do interrupts the dialogue. Unlike in a certain other game I've been playing through recently, where, hold on, are these just like your bog standard rats? Yes, everything is actually weak to ice here. So, the thing that we need to do in order to unlock whatchamacallit is cast Arcane Ward. So we'll go ahead and do that now. As Aerith, you can hold down Y to focus your magical energies and release it to unleash Tempest, a powerful magical attack. The potency of Tempest depends on how much magic energy Aerith has stored up. Depending on the situation... Howdy, Rolo! Welcome to the stream! I just saw that pop up out of the corner of my eye, and immediately I was like, wait, what? The movement. Oh, yeah. Hi, welcome. Depending on the situation, you may want to store small amounts of energy and release spells in low-powered bursts, or bide your time and unleash a particularly devastating blast of magic. Right now, we're in the middle of being attacked, from the looks of things, by a were-rat, and we need to actually cure up Cloud. Now, we have Pray here, but in order to cast Prayer, we need to have both of the gauges filled. But the nice thing about that is, unlike Cura, it doesn't cost any amount of MP. So I think we might actually go ahead and wait a second and cast that. Yeah, there we go. It'll also give her some prayer, or some HP, even though she doesn't need it. Wow. We had a potion stolen, which is unfortunate, and also that did hardly any healing at all whatsoever. But we got to keep doing it, because the more we do it, eventually it'll get better and it'll do more healing every time we use it, or heal more every time we use it.
Barracks, battlefields. That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
Well, why shouldn't he be, Aerith? You want to be critical of Mr. Soldier Boy here? You want to pretend like you don't have a thing for soldier boys? Pretend like you don't have a history with soldier boys?
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Well, no, we've had fights in stations before. At the start of the game, we arrived at a station and then killed men. So, like, I'm a dangerous guy. You don't want to get caught up with me.
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
Are we talking about the stationary? Is everyone freaking out over the stationary helicopters?
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
They know that. They're worried.
Best girl giving him a dose of reality, I should say.
Yeah,
Oh, on your way home from the church?
that's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Cloud looks ridiculous inching forward.
Not debris. No.
He looks like a
that's
chicken
something
pecking
least.
at the
May
ground.
not be so lucky next time.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I've never noticed this before, but I'm now captivated with it.
Hey, you know a way to get topside other than the train?
Sorry.
It's about finding joy in the little things in life, you know? Topside resident. Wait, is that a different guy than Shinra middle manager? It looks very similar, but I think it is technically a different entity. He looks quite similar, though. He's got a nice tie. I like that tie. It looks like a candy cane almost. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ooh, that's delicious. Do they have Christmas here? Do they have Christmas in Midgar? Christmas in Midgar. It's snowing on the plates. Here we go. Let's get ourselves some Kate Sith's theme. For some reason, they have a theme despite the fact that we haven't met them yet. That's fun. And then we do have some options here if we wanted to get some new accessories. But I don't think we do. I think we're good on that front. Would you like to have a sit for a moment, Aerith? Just relax, take a load off, take a breath. I don't like that she awkwardly is just, oh. Okay, well, she teleported just close enough to watch me sit there. That's fine. That's all good. Here we go. The helicopters are doing something. At long last, they've been hovering there for the last 10 minutes.
Rope's good. Go!
Form up!
Here we go. There's our guy. He's not a bad guy, but sometimes he has to do bad things. I hope that's the line. It's something along those lines. Love him as well. Like I said, Rude and Reno are like, they're perfect. Everyone is perfect in this game. Good gosh. How this game didn't make $1 billion is beyond me. This is one of the best video games ever made. The best characters. The best story.
For me or you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then let's stick to the back streets.
I'm more of an NSYNC guy, but okay.
There will be monsters.
There will be monsters.
With our sweet and spicy sauce. All the fatty
Okay, what is it? What is MGS? Oh, Metal Gear Solid? Thought the game would be longer.
Say it's like an explosion.
Okay, I'm assuming we're talking about Metal Gear Solid. Was that your first time playing, and what did you think of it? And if we've talked about this before and I've asked you these questions, I apologize, but I have the memory of a goldfish, all right? Just today, I woke up and I looked up at the ceiling and I thought, wow, I have a ceiling fan. That's not true, but that was the first thing that came to mind that would illustrate that I have the memory of a goldfish. Now, I do have a ceiling fan. I knew it was there. I can't use it. The ceiling fan in my bedroom, I turned it on one time and electricity crackled through it and it looked like a fire and I turned it back off. And I was like, I guess I need to replace that. And that was about 5 years ago, and I haven't replaced it yet. I just don't turn it on. I'm going to. I know that I need to. I know what needs to be done. I'll get around to it. Don't worry. Okay, what else can I do? Unleash an attack that absorbs MP. Well, I don't think I need to do that. I guess we could start breaking out, like, Blizzard. I need to check, because we have someone else who already has Blizzard. So, yeah, let's now do Soul Drain, and we'll get our MP back. We have another... Hold on, wait, what do we... Hold on, wait, there's another one? How do we pass these? Not that that's, like, important right now. Oh, hey, guys, what's up? Hold on just a second. Let me do this again. Okay, we haven't done the thing where we hold this up and unleash, like, a massive attack. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, no, that's quite effective. And now we pray. We gotta pray often, because that's gonna help us level it up, right? And it's gonna be super useful later on. During the playthrough, I'm telling you, it's gonna be super useful. I want to check our equipped materia. I forgot she has an additional slot now, but that ice one, who else has an ice materia? Yeah, we're gonna take the Tifa one and give it to Aerith. That's just what we do. We take things from Tifa and give them to Aerith, and then that way she can continue leveling that one, and we get Blizzara right out the gate. So I'm gonna relocate the two of these up here, and we're gonna add, potentially, we're gonna add fire. Or we could give her a lightning. I just want to make sure that we have a good spread. So she's got ice and lightning. And then Cloud has just wind. So fire, hopefully we don't need it.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
Burn. Epic burn. Brutal. So we just got some Grogers here who are weak to magic.
So.
Guess what I've got over here? Well, hold on. Get out there, girl. Get out there and make your fire be felt. That made no sense. I regret saying that. That was illogical. Oh boy. I do feel like Cloud is doing most of the work here. Did we determine ice? Was that it? Okay, that was literally a waste of effort right there. I think we have to go this way, don't we? No.
That a dead end.
Yeah.
They were doing some construction, but quit halfway.
So we do eventually have to go down here for a quest later, where we have to fight some kind of weirdo flying things that are an absolute pain and a half. But that's for later and not right now. Okay, so you've watched them. So I guess Metal Gear Solid, we were correct about MGS. That's good. You watched your sister play them, and this is your first time through. Okay.
Over here.
Would you recommend? Was it a great time? Did it live up to expectations and all that? Wah wah.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken?
Potentially.
Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so...
I'm almost positive we've got to do something with like the tractor here.
Wonder if we can move this.
I think we can. Do I just push this? Do I just... Oh my gosh, we're just gonna push it with raw masculine strength. In my mind, we used that tractor in some kind of a way, but I guess we don't. It probably doesn't run. We certainly don't have the key, assuming it needs one. Does industrial equipment like that have a key, or is it just expected that you're going to have it in a secure location and whoever's going to have access to it is going to be the person who uses it, and you don't need a key? I actually wonder about that sometimes. Does your average farm equipment have a key? Comment down below and let me know. I have a friend who owns a farm. I could just go ask him. Give me a second here. I'm going to figure this out, Aerith. Whoa! Get away from her! Get away from her! We're going to break out one of these and then switch back over to her. Please face towards the enemy when you do this. I would appreciate it, Aerith. And let's cast Arcane Ward. And cast Blizzara. Oh, they're both already almost dead. But we've never used Blizzara. Overkill? Absolutely. Did that thing heal? Wait, did it? It might have. I think it might have. I think it might have.
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
The banter is so perfectly written. I'm telling you, these people are experts at what they do. They are masters at their craft. Can we not, please? We got to go get this treasure chest. You loved the story, but you died many times. Because you hate reading tips. I don't hate reading tips. I just don't. I just don't read them. I can relate to that, though. I've played games like that before where they've been tough as nails. But, I'm sorry, what? A Caligenius bracelet? Let me have a look at that, please. I need to have a look at that. I've played games that I absolutely love but are a pain. You have to understand, for me, though, it's specifically because I'm just not particularly good at games. There it is. So that allows us to have 3 different materia, as well as one. It gives us a link. So I'm actually going to not put that on Cloud. I'm going to put that over on Aerith. Because what else does it do? Oh, hold on. She'll lose all of her defensive bonuses. She needs those. She's squishy. Cloud's not super squishy. I think we're going to go ahead and give it to Cloud then. Because it's actually better than what he's currently got. And it'll allow us to give him one more thing. What do we want to give him? Well, no one has fire right now. So we could go ahead and give him fire. I suppose, if we wanted to, we could also give him one of these 2 that we were trying to level up with Barrett before. This one's very close to leveling up. So we're going to go ahead and put it on there and just get it to the next tier. And we'll swap it out again later. Yeah, that'll be fine. What was I just in the middle of saying? This is the joy of streaming later in the day when I'm completely like scatterbrained and I can't focus and remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I've played games that I've absolutely loved but have been just... I'll tell you what, so historically not great at video games, but I just finished Doom Eternal, which I started a long time ago. Now, I'm not playing them on the hardest difficulty. I think the original Doom 2016, if I'm not mistaken, and Doom Eternal both have 4 difficulties, and I'm playing on, like, the second one. So there's, like, an easy, a normal, a hard, and, like, an ultra hard, and I guess I'm playing on normal. And they're not that bad, but the final boss fight where you have to fight the Icon of Sin, I died so many times, just grinding away at it before I finally got it. And I played the entire thing on handheld. I played the entire thing on... I always call it my... my Steam Deck. It's not in here, but it's actually a Lenovo Legion Go S, the Steam OS version. Basically a Steam Deck. I played the whole, like, all of 2016 and all of Doom Eternal on there. And for the most part, they're not that hard, but some of those boss fights... The fight with the Icon of Sin was awesome, because it's like this massive demon, and you're just inside of, for the first part, inside of a skyscraper that's been, like, hollowed out at the top, and you're, like, jumping up between these different floors and trying to take out different parts of its body. Really awesome fight. Died a lot, until I put it down, and I came back to it the next night, and I just ripped right through it. I don't know what, just sleeping on it for a night, I came back to it, and I was like, oh no, I just went to the second stage of the fight and got stuck there for a little while, but eventually got through it. Great games. Not really a great example, though, because I can't say I love the story of them, which is specifically what we're talking about there, what you were talking about there with MGS. I can't say that I love the Doom story. It's fine. It's interesting. It's nothing to write home about, you know, it's not this game with its expertly written plot, and it's certainly not like a Xenoblade Chronicles by any stretch of the imagination. Start with that one that is actively attacking our girl. Get it out of here. Arcane Ward up.
Let's get serious.
Arcane Ward. Okay, we've acquired the Arcane Ward ability. That's great.
This one's for you.
Oh,
Is that it?
clean, easy combat encounter. We'd love to have them. I don't think there's any reason to go up here right now either. This is going to be another area we go to for the plot later, a couple of times later on. I literally don't think there's anything for us to do up here, so we might as well just immediately fall back instead of wasting time. But we will be coming back around here later. But yeah, love me some Xenoblade in terms of story. That's, you know, that's maybe another example where sometimes I find the gameplay itself to be kind of something I'm putting up with, less so than really, really enjoying. But again, that's not a difficulty issue. That's not really a difficulty issue. It's just, so the combat in those games, I've always been incredibly neutral on. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I think I've oftentimes compared it unfairly to like an MMO combat, where you just like automatically attack and occasionally you pick a special ability to unleash. I will say this last time I played through Xenoblade Chronicles X, the new version, the definitive edition on Switch. Well, no, it was still on Switch, wasn't it? Yeah, I was going to say Switch 2. I have played it on Switch 2, but it just released on regular old Switch. That time, I really connected with the combat in a way that I haven't connected to it in any other Xenoblade game, and I loved it. I was having a great time. I was following the Enel guide and figuring out how to, like, break it in such a way that you could do infinite overdrive really early on in a fight. And I was having okay, yeah, we have to fight this guy. I think this guy is weak to electricity, but we're not going to change what Cloud has equipped. We're just going to start charge forward boldly. Let's find out.
Too bad.
The Smogger is weak to lightning. Well, while Cloud keeps it busy, hopefully. Oh, roll. Keep rolling. She doesn't really roll, per se.
Needs more magic.
I don't think we can cast magic now is the problem. I'm pretty sure that what it's just done prevents us from casting spells until it wears off, which fortunately it's about to. Oh, heavens. Okay, well, we're going to let that happen. That's okay. Unfortunately, that has now, like, reapplied it. So we can't do anything in terms of magic. Oh, no, hold on. No, she's good. She's good. Here we go. Well, we don't really need to Thundara anymore. It's basically dead.
I think we're almost done.
That wasn't so bad.
It wasn't bad at all, Aerith. Wasn't bad at all. I believe we can now open the door. That shortcut that was locked before. Yeah, so we can get back through here in the future.
Maybe it opens from this side?
So get a nice little shortcut for future traversal. which will be handy. Because we do have to come back through all of this in the future if we want to do everything the game has to offer. But yeah, had way more fun with the combat in Xenoblade Chronicles X DE than I ever did the original. It was absolutely wonderful. And welcome Mr. M199 to the stream. This is not my first playthrough. No, this is one of my all-time favorite games, even though it's not that old. The very first time I played this in early 2020, I was like, I've never wanted to play a game like immediately after finishing it more than I have this game. And as we've talked about before, I didn't. I decided to wait. And I played it again on Intergrade on the PlayStation 5. When I finally got a PlayStation 5, it was like 2 years later before I was actually able to like find one. Because they were, unlike the Switch 2, I thought the Switch 2 was going to be very similar to the launch of the PlayStation 5, where you just wouldn't be able to find one. But I think I've told this story, and this is now going to be like an aside that has nothing to do with what we're talking about at the moment. But that's okay. Was I supposed to go do that first? Hold on. I think we have to maybe do them at the same time. I think I was supposed to go test that and figure out it doesn't work and then do this.
Nice work.
I just instinctively went and did all of that. So that's great. That's fun. I was so... I wanted to get the Switch 2 because I was thinking it was going to be a lot like when the original Switch launched. Nintendo was going to have this crazy lineup and it was going to be awesome. And so far I've been really disappointed with the Switch 2. But I stayed up late, checking all these different websites, refreshing. Finally managed to get my pre-order in at Target. This was like the night that pre-orders went up. And then, on a whim, on release day, I decided to go to my local GameStop. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. Because that local GameStop is now closed. So this is the final thing I ever did at this GameStop. I went up there and I was like, do y'all have any? And they were like, yes. And I got these. I was the second to last person. No, I was the last person. They closed the... So I think they had consoles left over, but if you weren't there in line at that moment, you had to come back the next day. So I think they had extra consoles, but as soon as I signed up and bought mine, I then got in this line, got the Switch on opening day. It was so late by the time I got home, I didn't do anything but open it up and plug it into charge. And then 2 days later, my pre-order from Target arrived. And I just took it up to the local Target store and returned it. I was like, I don't need this. And I didn't want to scalp it because I don't care for scalpers. So I was like, I'll just take it back up there. They can put it on a shelf. Someone else can buy it. And I've never once been to a store and not seen a Switch 2 there. So either they produced a lot of them or the demand wasn't as high. I don't know what's going on there. I don't blame people because there's one game, you know.
So what kind of damage did it suffer in the explosion? Are we in any danger?
Actually, I was thinking of volunteering for the...
This is our first time seeing Scarlet. I can't remember now.
All fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any...
Did she step on the camera here?
We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were...
I like how she can press a button and take over the news broadcast. Nothing sus here, guys. Free and open news media.
Given that this group has now attacked two reactors...
I wish whoever this is talking in my right ear would shut up. They're just having a whole conversation while I'm trying to watch the news.
Have no fear.
If a war does break
will
out,
keep
think you
Midgar
enlist?
safe.
Of course. I'll do anything to protect...
I don't know why I remember her stopping the camera. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, is the guy knocking it over. But to answer your question, Mr. M199, no, not my first time through. I just went on a massive tangent about the Switch 2. I love this game. I play it every couple of years. And we are trying to avoid spoilers for the whole of Final Fantasy VII in the chat, just in case someone pops in who hasn't played the original. So we're not going to talk about, you know, how the base game ends. But discussing this game is pretty much all fair.
Really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train situation. So, what do you say?
I'd love to, but...
So every interaction we have on the way back with her,
I help out every now and then.
oh, we know.
It's fun.
Every interaction we have with her on the way back home just continues to illustrate the type of person she is in her character
What are you doing
and
all
further
right there?
endear you to
Trying to
her.
get a look at the
Again,
reactor.
perfect. Just perfect. The whole game is perfect.
Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
See you.
Yeah, see you later, kid. Weird long pause. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say the game is perfect. Couple of weird long pauses. But that aside, also, did we pass Chadley and I didn't realize it, or is he just not over there yet? Because I do need to go check in with him.
Aerith!
So, what are you guys up to?
We all went to see the reactor. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
What for?
I don't know.
Where are they off to in a hurry?
Well, guess we have a new
Whoa,
destination.
easy does it there, kid.
I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go?
These
The
kids are
church again?
pushy, man.
We should all go together.
Get out of the way.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
Cloud is just eyeballing this man.
Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard.
Such a
just
sketchy
until I
conversation when you really
Sure
analyze
he's
it.
up to it?
Maybe.
Where do you get all these herbs from? Oh, it's a secret.
Since I'm so generous, I gather medicinal herbs for his patients
I wanna
sometimes.
grow up and
Here's
be
the
just
Leaf
like
House.
Jessie.
There you are.
We're back, and we brought Aerith with us.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
Oh yeah, I agree. I love the way that it elaborates on things. Even characters as simple as like Johnny, who's a nobody in the original game. He gets this whole character development in this game, and especially in the next game. You know, they do a really great job of picking what to expand and then just giving it so much more life and making the world feel so much more real and like lived
What'd you
in.
do with the flower I gave you?
Maybe a weird use of words, but the whole world feels very textured, if you know what I mean. Don't tell her you gave the flower to another girl, Cloud.
Like lying.
Don't tell her that.
Well, anyway.
You got no tact, Cloud. You got no tact at all. He's not here yet. In time. I think this is the same tractor from before. You know, you could probably collect some of this stuff and sell it to people outside of Midgar. There's probably a lot of people living in other regions who could use a broken down old tractor. Get you that kid that runs the Chocobo farm? I bet you he could get that thing running again like new.
There you go. That's my house.
It's amazing.
Another peak track from the soundtrack here. Who delivers mail in this world? I don't know if I've ever really stopped to analyze the fact that there's a mailbox here, which implies that someone walks up to their house and delivers packages or like parcels and notes.
Come on.
Most homey house in the game.
I'm home.
Hey, baby. Been up to no good? Rude came by.
Not another one, she thinks.
This is my mom.
Why can't you bring home a normal boy?
This is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Hello.
Take good care of her?
That's my job.
Aerith, this one even has the same sword as the last guy.
It was my job.
Yep. Thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll...
I think I've just lost connection. Be right back. Let me unplug it and plug it back in. Are we back up and good? I decided to take the moment to go to the restroom. Periodically, for reasons beyond my understanding, when I'm streaming, not every time, but like every 4 or 5 streams, there will be a moment where the entire computer, like the capture computer, just loses the connection to the entire network, not just the internet, the entire connection, which tells me that it's most likely the internet controller, or not the internet, but like the Ethernet controller on the motherboard. I would like to put like an Ethernet card in there. The issue is it's all out of PCIe slots because we have like a capture card and a carrier board for some NVMe drives and a GPU. There's a lot in there. So I might need to look at getting either a new motherboard, you know, because that would address the issue from just the perspective of having a whole new Ethernet port, you know, a whole new Ethernet controller, or I don't know, just get one with that's an interesting painting in the background of this shot I've never noticed before. Look over there. It looks like a woman being swept off her feet. I wonder if this is like an artistic rendition of what it was like when Elmira, I believe her name is, met her husband who is now passed. I would love for that to be the case because that makes me sad. And there's a dog as well. There's a whole story being told over there that I've never analyzed. We'll come back to it, but we see and hear you, good sir. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, we're going to resume the cutscene as if nothing ever happened.
Have daylight to spare.
That's true. She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more? Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I was gonna elaborate. Elaborate. Don't leave it like that. She's gonna get sus. That leaves a lot up in the air, Aerith. She's gonna make assumptions. It wasn't anything weird, I promise. All right, we're not gonna talk to Elmira. We're gonna go look at these pictures. Okay, so yeah, there's a picture of a dog. The painting of what I choose to believe is her and her late husband. What is that other picture down there? Is that just like a landscape picture? I think it is. I think that's just the slums in the sky, which is an interesting thing to have a picture of. Old-timey TV. Crystals, of course, of various different colors, shapes, and sizes. Flowers. Lovely, lovely. I was going to say, though, about carrying things over. Yeah, that is unfortunate. So one thing I did appreciate, because I was wondering what they would do going from this game to Rebirth. Like, obviously, it's going to be weird if you finish this and you've got all your weapons maxed out and all these materia. And I think they kind of approached it from an okay perspective, where obviously you're reset to the beginning, but it's not like all the way. They give you some interesting things. You have the combo materia that you don't have in this game, where it's like, hey, this one does fire and ice, and you just start with it. And it's like, that's kind of cool. But I've talked about this before, and what I would love for them to do is when the third game comes out, after the third game comes out and it sells all the copies it's going to sell, release the master version. That's all 3 games, and they're all interconnected, and you just carry from progress from one to the next. And maybe if you get to the end of part 1 and they're like, would you like to start part 2 with all of your equipment like you already have? Maybe it just bumps up the difficulty so it scales. And I know that that's not going to work perfectly, and they'd have to change a lot of things, and this is a pipe dream, and it's never going to happen. But I think that would be cool if it did. If it just says, okay, you've got all of your upgraded weapons, all your materia. At the end of part 1, going into part 2, it's just going to be a little harder, and then we'll do the same thing going into part 3. We're not going to get that. We're not going to get that. I would like to, though. Just putting it out there as an idea.
It must be tough. No, never mind.
Indeed. I don't think I've ever walked in this kitchen before. So we've got an unintelligible photo of something. What looks like bottle caps. This is a tiny refrigerator. It's only occurred to me now. It's quite small. And a pumpkin. Well, I don't know why I'm so impressed by the pumpkin. Let's get upstairs. Let's see what's going on here. Are we supposed to be going to Aerith's room? That's not it. This is Aerith's room.
That's weird. Could have sworn I put them here.
Okay, so she's still looking around. I believe the game wants me to go all the way up top. Potentially. It is blindingly bright when you step outside here. For some reason, every time. Perfectly illustrates exactly what it would be like to walk out here. You do get a lovely view of the entire garden, though. As well as just all of the nonsense that surrounds it. All of the junk and debris that it could, at any moment, come crashing down and just completely obliterate their house. I like that there's a waterfall, though. I believe that's there in the original game, too, if I'm remembering correctly. I think she does have a waterfall outside her house. It's this impossible little oasis in the middle of this mega city. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Yeah, she's like waiting for us.
You take this one.
Huh?
Take it. Right. Off we go.
Disregard me right now.
And these right here are my babies.
There's been like this soreness in my throat for a while now. I keep like checking. I'm like, are there any weird lumps? I know it's like super paranoid, but I'm like, is there any weird lumps or anything? The problem is I don't know what's supposed to be there. So I'm just like pressing into my throat periodically to be like, anything there that's not supposed to be? Anything that would cause my neck to be occasionally sore? But I don't know what I'm looking for. Because there's like something right there. But that might be something that's supposed to be there. So I don't know. Probably should go see a doctor. Probably should. One of these days. I feel like, you know, if it was a problem, there'd be bigger issues than occasionally my neck is sore. When I'm recording as well, which is when I am projecting my voice a lot. So that actually would probably explain the whole of it. Is that I'm just putting more strain on my voice right now because I'm
I know you have an eye for this
talking to the back of a room that is literally 2 feet away from me. Choose flowers to deliver to the leaf house. Press Y when you are close to the garden to pick flowers. The decorations of the leaf house change depending on the colors you select. Right on. Well, we're not going to get whatever those are. I think these are the ones that she gave us, aren't they?
The one I gave you.
Yep.
Huh. It is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me. I think we still need a few more.
We're going to get a nice
Which
selection.
next? Good eye. People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right?
So we have lovers who are reunited, loyalty to one another.
She said, as many as you can carry. So maybe a few more?
We're going to bypass those back there. Oh, do we actually have to? Really?
Whoa, foxtails, huh? I gotta hand it to you. I never would have thought of that. It'll definitely take them by surprise.
There's definitely something right here. I need to look at a breakdown of what's supposed to be in the neck, though, because like I say, that might just be a muscle. Sorry, what'd you say, Aerith? I'm freaking myself out here. What are we doing? Are we done? Are we heading to the Leaf House? I'm pressing my own neck over here. What are we supposed to be doing? You want to elaborate on the plot? Did you tell me to go back to the Leaf House now? I'm ready to go. Come on, let's jog. Let's make up for lost time.
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
She's literally like mad at me for running.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers.
Everyone we meet, every woman we have contact with is like, we're gonna help you get some more jobs. Don't you worry. We're gonna help you make a name for yourself. We're gonna get your name out there.
How do you think they'll arrange these flowers?
Don't know.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Biggest to smallest? I know that's not what she meant, but see, Cloud's he's not a florist. He doesn't know what flower arranging is. He's got the mind of a soldier. I reckon if you asked him that question, his answer would be something along those lines. Like, by color, by size, I don't know. Alphabetically.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay. But I might be a while. Why not check out the town?
And we're on our own. Not sure what she expects me to do, but I know exactly where I'm headed. I've got some tunes to collect over here. So let's see what we've got. Tango of Tears has been obtained, and that's pretty much all we need to do inside of here with the old folks. Although they do have something we can steal from them. So we're going to take the contents of the old folks home here. We're going to steal their vial of Celeris, which I hope is not something important to them that they need in order to survive. Because they're not we're not getting it back! Is that a bottle? Oh, I thought it was like an iron for a second. It's definitely a bottle. It's a bottle shaped like an iron. Jeez, these kids are running all over the place. That's that same group of kids from before. Hi, Oates.
I remember you.
Where's Aerith?
The Leaf House.
And there he goes. We'll have to go figure out what that's all about later. In the meantime, what have you got? Depends on what you're selling. I'm actually looking for weapons and armor, so we can get a second one of these if we wanted. But I don't believe that we do want a second one. Another titanium bangle, though, could be useful in the future, but not right now. We don't need it. Oh, you know what we can go do? We can go check in with Chadley, and we're not going to fight Shiva by ourselves. We could try. I've just done that before, and it's not worked out very well, and we definitely ran right past him because he is right there. Hi, bud. How you doing?
Cloud.
Hey.
I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
The stagger effect has been completed. I've done it. I've created a new materia, he'll say as soon as we back out of this screen. Just you wait. Hold on. Whoa. What was new? First strike materia. Increase how full the ATB gauge is at the start of the battle. Yep, buy me one of those.
Cloud, I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
Of course, I would love to.
Cloud, I have the most amazing news. I believe I might know how to develop summoning materia, something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature, but I may just be able to prove otherwise. And so, Cloud, I turn to you. I would like to test this theory by way of my combat simulator. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be
virtual reality. Let's talk about it. Chadley has developed a new combat simulator VR missions. As you gather more and more battle intel, special missions allowing you to battle summons will become available. Talk to Chadley if you want to give them a go.
Please let me know when you have made your preparations.
Absolutely. It looks like I've already completed another one of his. Yeah, we've crushed it over here, okay? We've got the manipulation technique down, as well as Magic Elements Part 2 and Monster Bio Part 2. So we can go ahead and cash those in immediately.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Thank you. We've got to just sit patiently while all of these pop up on the screen.
He promised to take me to see the reactor.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
I think you've probably got a couple of them, don't you, at this point? Yeah. So we now have the steel materia, which would be great to have. The provoke. So steel, by the way, allows you to use steel. Pretty straightforward. Automatically use provoke to temporarily draw the enemy's attention when teammates are severely injured. Ineffective against powerful enemies, will not activate if the player is controlling the character. So useful if we don't want to die. Steadfast block further decreases enemy damage and fills the ATB gauge faster when guarding. Crazy useful for Cloud to have that. Need to be using that. Need to equip that right now.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Thank you. We're going to come back and we're going to do the VR mission in the future. But for right now, we're actually going to go in here and whatever we gave Cloud before that I said he needed to have. Oh, we're going to get that leveled up. We're going to go ahead and get that leveled up. But we've got to remember to come in here and swap it out because I'm going to forget. But we got to remember to come back here and swap it out with the first. Oh, there's a lot of really good things I want him to have. First strike would be great, but specifically steadfast block. So literally one combat encounter, and then we've got to switch it. So now we got to find that music track, which I think is just right here.
I've got the finest collection of materia you'll find anywhere.
I don't believe you, just based on your tone. It looks like you've got Costa del Sol, a place we can't go to, but it's setting up for the future, and that's fun. And then in terms of materia, actually, he's got a pretty good selection. He wasn't lying. We shouldn't have been so doubtful of him.
No life.
That's what I'm saying, man. No materia, no life indeed. Sorry, wait, how did that in any way assist me in... Oh, I guess it didn't. It certainly looked like something popped up there about that. Whoa! Double back here. Let's not leave that behind. I think we're done exploring for now. I think it's time for us to return to Aerith. And... progress the plot a bit.
I'm scared of the
What are you guys doing? This seems a little overly dramatic.
But I have to climb up there so people will like me and think I'm cool.
How do kids come up with these silly games?
There's a whole subplot happening here. There's a whole little mini story unfolding. I'm so glad we decided to linger for a moment and hear it out. Now let's go steal from the children as well. Let's see what we can find right back here. Looky there. Sorry, kids, but my need is greater than yours. Look, there's Chocobo and Moogle. And got Cactuar and whatever that is. And I didn't even see what we stole from the kids. I was so busy looking at the chalkboard. That's okay. We're taking it. They don't need it. Where's the other individual that works here? Because there's someone else that works around these parts that we see later on. And I haven't actually laid eyes on them just yet.
Is this right?
Is something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Oh, no!
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They
and no
say
one has
he's
addressed
sick or
this?
something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Come on.
Whoa, kid! You can't just be knocking these things over. Or maybe you can be. I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, you absolutely can be. Okay, well, now Cloud is just a menace. If a child is sitting in the middle, though, you can't. They're rooted to the spot. Sorry about that. You know what? It gives the kids something to do. They can clean up our mess, and it builds character or something along those lines. You become a better person for having gone through the effort. Or some such nonsense. I don't know.
It'd be great if they asked us again.
Because of the money or because you get to be on TV?
Can we do this right now? Hold on. Kid, let that kid go. I see where he's going. We'll come back to him in a minute. Let's have a VR mission. Let's go. Let's collect Shiva. It'd be useful to have Shiva right now. I think this is around the time Sony was pushing PSVR, the original, and yeah, that didn't go over well, did it? I have the original PSVR. It's great. You know what? We should have absolutely put fire on Cloud's sword, and the fact that we didn't is just peak foolishness on my part.
I see you.
Let's go ahead and do an assess on Shiva. See what we're working with here. Yeah, look at that weakness to fire. Just think about how better off we'd be right now if we had fire.
So it's my turn?
Yes, it is.
Let's get serious.
You go ahead and do that. Even Aerith doesn't have any fire abilities right now.
All right.
Are you attacking Aerith right now? Is that what's happening here? I feel like we are doing like chip damage, and that we would be so much better off if we just left this encounter and came back properly prepared. You know what I mean?
Try me. I see you.
I don't think we'd be able to do the operator block and then attack, because those are technically ranged attacks that she is unleashing on us. This is only the first of many encounters that we're going to have to get through with the two of these characters together. So they've got to learn to work together right now. Also, they need healing, so we got to... Okay, leave her alone. We got to swap between them so we can, like, split her concentration and her focus.
Tagging out.
My turn.
There.
So far, we're doing okay. I mean, we got to stop getting hit by that. That would be, like, the first big step, is to stop falling for that basic attack. You know what? Can we give up? Can we back out of this and get set up for it properly?
That was...
Don't give me lip right now, Chadley. I don't want to hear it from you. Yeah. I know. I'm disappointed in you, Cloud. I expected better. Turns out you actually suck. I know. Trust me, I know. And then also, should we give Aerith in place of this lightning materia she's carrying around? We'll go ahead and give her a fire as well. Okay, we just got to remember to reset them back to where we had them. Get me back in there. No, we're ready now. We're ready this time. I don't need to talk to you. Just take us back in there. This is going to go so much better. This is going to go so much smoother. Don't you even worry about it. Nobody panic. This is going to be a quick and easy experience. Then we'll go find Marco or whoever. It is a separate guy. It's a different soldier candidate, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Marco's wandered over here to the kids. It's this guy, our sick fella, I believe. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're going to be like doing so much better this time around. Whoa. Easy does it. Get out of the way, and then hit with a bit of this.
I'm coming.
No escape.
And then go ahead and cast... Not that. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I have so much regret in my soul now, because I meant to cast Arcane Ward, and I didn't. Come on. Well, oh, she's not... Switch back over. We're gonna correct the mistake here. Arcane Ward on Aerith. And then Cloud, from inside of the Arcane Ward, do Fyra again.
Need a light.
There we go. Get a couple of them in. I want you to stay in the Arcane Ward, though, Aerith. Like, I almost dodged it. I made an effort to dodge it that time. Get inside the Arcane Ward, Aerith. What are you doing? Get back over here. This is where you need to be. Oh, nope. Not falling for that. You're not going to get me with that. No way.
Get him.
So we're doing, like, so much better already. A lot of that is just, you know, like, mentally. You know, I was, like, prepared this time, as opposed to last time. I think we could have probably made it as far as we have already last time as well.
Shit.
Easy. Watch your language there, Cloud. Watch your language, my guy. Don't get hit with this. It's Ah! Well, that sucks that happened. I was going to say it's super easy to dodge these, and then it wasn't. Will we do two Kiras, I wonder?
Strong, okay?
No, does not look like it.
Get him. You can do it.
Taking over.
Back over here. So this is going to be the last time Cloud does Fyra. Unless we take some ethers, which we could do. That's what we want to see.
This one's for you.
And focus thrust. There we go. Aerith, what can you do right now that's going to be super beneficial? Not a lot. We'll go ahead and do that then.
You're done.
You're burning up.
Let's do this.
Go on.
Oh, here comes our summon. That's when it's going to take a turn for the best. Once we've got a Freed in on this, they were meant to fight each other. They were destined to duel one another. Even though they're like really good friends and lovers in Final Fantasy 17. That's not canon in this game. There is no Final Fantasy... Sorry, 16. 17 doesn't exist yet. Unless I just like made a prediction for the future, in which case I stand by it. All right, bring him in.
Do your thing.
Welcome to the party, big guy. And we're gonna switch over to Cloud, and we're gonna start building up. Oh shoot, hold on, wait. Cloud is ready to do his limit break. Yeah, go ahead and do that. What I was going to say is we're going to switch over to him in just a second.
I'll take care.
No! Aerith! No! This puts a big damper on all of my plans for this encounter. Because now I've got to waste time. Not waste time, but I've got to get her back up on her feet. This sucks. Who are you directing this diamond dust at? Who are you doing this to?
Steady.
Everybody? Are we all about to die? Should I have been holding down the block button? Aerith's about to die again, almost certainly. Because she's already almost dead. Gosh darn it. Okay, no, we're not gonna die. It's all gonna be fine. We're going to once again use another Phoenix down, get Aerith back up on her feet.
You okay?
I'm wide awake now. I should.
No! It's all going so poorly. Oh, it's all going downhill. Okay. Yeah, do it. Finish her off, Ifrit. Massive damage.
Get him.
And he's dead again. It's okay. Before you die, Aerith, get him back up. It's the perfect game. No! We were so close. I was going to say she's got her limit, so if we resurrect her, she can heal us both. No! It was all going so perfectly. No, Chadley, we're going to do it again. Sorry, I didn't mean to spam click out of your menu. What was that weird noise? It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Go back in. We're going to do this until we win. Okay, we're doubling down. We're determined. We're set now on getting this done. Hold on. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do it yet. Because we can do it twice in a row. If we get the arcane ward up, which we're about to do right now.
Can you take over for me?
Yeah, hold on. Make sure that she attacks you, Cloud. Always be drawing her attention to you.
Need a light?
There we go. Yep.
This one's for you.
It's on you.
Here goes.
Here it comes.
You'll see.
I'm trying, but
Taking over.
Why do you gotta pick on her? She's just a girl. She's just a florist. She's not gonna hurt you. She's gonna try to.
Calling fire.
Charge this up. Roll out of the way. Or do whatever it is you do. Gonna do a
You've got this.
My turn.
heal in just a second with Aerith.
Close your...
I'll take care of them.
Good dodge out of the way there. Well, never mind. I take it back. She's frozen now. Oh, hold on. Roll back over here.
It's on you.
I'm coming.
We don't actually have to swap over to the character, but we're going to. Did those both land and deal, like, no damage? Is that what just happened there?
Keep it together.
I'll take care of them.
We might have to just use a regular old cure on her. Gosh darn it.
Let's do this.
Hold on. She's almost... Here we go. Yeah, this'll do it. I was going to say, she's almost staggered. Now, do we have to get her to a certain amount of damage in order for Ifrit to come up? Or is it just a matter of, like, staggering her? Okay, yeah, no, here he comes. You do that, and you are still stuck, so never mind.
that was pretty nice.
We're gonna have Aerith heal Aerith so that she doesn't die. Aerith, Cura Aerith.
Back to good now.
There we go. Well, let's play a little bit more defensively this time around, I think. I'm just waiting any second now. Cloud will be able to summon. There it is. Okay. Get Ifrit in here. And then we're actually... in a much better position than we were last time when Ifrit showed up. We were going back and forth, trading deaths between the two of them. Everyone's health's in a good spot, so we can go ahead and start charging up some ATBs in order to... Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on.
Hang back.
ATB boost. Perfect. And we can start using ATBs to do things like Radiant Plume, which should deal a ton of damage, considering... Yes! She's weak to fire attacks. While she's pressured, fire her.
Deal with that.
Here goes.
Let's see what Crimson Dive looks like.
I got this. Oh, no holding back.
Probably would be a lot better if it landed. Can we see it again? Can we try again?
Keep it together.
There we go. Yeah, pretty decent damage when it actually lands. What is she currently doing? Is she getting ready to do whatchamacallit? Can she not do that?
It's your turn.
Can we keep them? I was gonna say, can we keep them far enough apart that it doesn't kill them both? I'm real worried about the current health that they're at. If Cloud dies, no, he doesn't die. I was gonna say if Ifrit will just automatically start doing his big attack. That's all right. Well, Cloud is dead. Unfortunately, Cloud is dead. I'm going to... Oh, okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Are we in the exact same boat we were in before? Yes. Does it look like it's going the same way it did last time? Just about, yeah. But what do you know?
This time.
Could have done better than that.
Are we happy with it? No. No, it's less than ideal, because Cloud was dead at the end. But we did win.
The summoning materia is complete. And now it's yours. Use it as you see fit.
Thank you.
The Lady of Frost is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud. She will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
Appreciate it. What a funny little boy.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Fantastic, bud. All right, let's now take a second to go back in and re-equip everything. So currently we've got fire. I think we're going to swap that over for lightning, because I think we have to fight a lightning thing here in a second. And then Aerith, we'll leave her where she's at, I think. We're going, because we might need fire. Let's have a sit down, though. Let's have a moment to contemplate. I wonder if that leveled up the other materia, though, that we said we needed to swap out as soon as we mastered it out. I need to check.
Come on, Dad.
Let's see. I believe that was the HP up materia. Yep, and we're going to swap that out now for Steadfast Block, which will further decrease enemy damage and fills the ATB gauge faster when guarding, both of which are super useful for us to have. All right, kid, thanks for being patient and waiting.
I know this place is off limits to grown-ups, but if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break the rules.
I've asked this before, but is that enforced by anyone other than the children? Because it'd be great if the entire town just all agreed together, hey, the kids play in the junkyard behind the town, and no grown-ups go back there.
You're back!
Aerith's come to help.
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of it from here.
But there are monsters out there!
Don't worry. I've brought a
Monsters
super
are my
strong friend along with
specialty.
me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
Right now, let's worry about the kids.
Come on.
Hold on, I want to steal this this container from the children. Pretty flower. This kid's trying to talk to a flower over here. What is wrong with them? This isn't normal behavior. Are they all right in the head?
This way. Be careful.
Don't worry about me, kid. I got this.
Where do you think they went?
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look all over.
I just hope we find them in time.
We gotta remember to be dodging.
That'll do. Get ready.
Somebody do something. Come on. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Jeez, he's about to finish him off with that attack alone. Aerith is super useful to have in the party, but she's not my favorite to play as. Just because this does not feel as involved as like everything that we're doing over here, you know? With the dodging and all that. This feels much more involved. It feels like you're having a much bigger impact on the battle when you're hopping around and rolling around and slashing your sword. Feels more impactful. They're just kind of standing in the background. And also, when you get attacked as Aerith, it feels much more... what's the word? I don't even know how to describe it. Like, there's less you can do about it. Even though you can dodge with Aerith and you can block with Aerith, it just feels like, oh, stop it. Don't stop it. Don't do this. Oh, looks like they're cornered by monsters and machines.
Get back.
What prompted them to run further in here as opposed to towards grown-ups? If like a weird guy in a hood showed up, would you not run back home as opposed to deeper into the junkyard?
It's over.
Well, then again, they are children. They're not known for being the brightest bunch, are they? They just keep coming and they won't stop coming. There's so many of these were-rats. Do you reckon anyone's ever died during this combat encounter to the were-rats? No shame to anyone who has. I'm just wondering.
Never in doubt.
Cloud says it was never in doubt. So I feel like Cloud's trying to shame you a little bit. I'm not going to. I guess if you really double down in this section, playing as Aerith, maybe it's more likely. I don't know. Let's get that arcane ward down. We already know that all of these guys are weak to ice. Which, have we re-equipped? We have. So, start doing that if we wanted to. Oh dear, there's another one. Okay, I was gonna say that seemed a little overpowered what we just did there.
Bundle up.
I don't know if we really need to cast two of them. It would be great if you could cast two and they went towards different individuals.
Quickly, we gotta save them.
But I don't believe there's any way to do that. Okay, this is, hold on now. This is where I think we're gonna be getting into it with like electricity. Let me double check. I know and I put lightning on Cloud's sword. Just wanted to verify and make sure. Because after fighting these guys, this might be a different encounter later. But I thought it was a part of this. It might still be. We'll see in a second here. Get away from Smogger. Smogger's going to prevent us from doing magic. We don't want to put up with that. Oh, get away from it. Like, it's coming after Aerith. It knows. It knows. Get away from me. Get away from me, you. Oh, I forgot to give her any electricity. That's fine. We'll set up the arcane ward on Cloud.
Never again.
Who can't do magic right now because he got hit by Smogger. Maybe I didn't think this through. Maybe I should have thought about it a little harder.
I'll take care of
It's all good. It's fine. You know what doesn't count as magic is prayer. My potion was stolen. That sucks.
Tagging out.
Need to heal up.
Go on.
All right.
Stay back.
Yeah, I don't think there's any advantage to blocking that for any reason. I think we still get like bonus damage for... Have we scanned this thing? Yeah. We still get bonus damage for attacking it with the electricity on our blade, even though we can't do magic attacks.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, everyone's health's looking... Well, no, Cloud's health's looking a bit rough, so we're going to try to get him cured. But I really don't want to do it outside of prayer because I'm trying to get prayer leveled up. Because prayer is not great right now because it takes 2 ATB gauges and doesn't do that much healing. But it does heal the whole party, and as you progress and it gets better... Well, there goes Cloud. Cloud is dead.
Wait.
I was going to say, as it gets better, it becomes definitely worth it. Hold on. Okay, well, now is not the time to be worried about it. Let's cure up. Let's not die.
Go on.
We're not going to quit here. It's all good. Nobody panic. Mistakes were made. We might actually die in this encounter. Everything I said earlier, stop hitting me. Stop attacking me. Stop attacking me right now. Refocus. Partition your ATV into 3 segments. That's what that does. Summon a Soothing Breath to restore a moderate amount of HP to all party members. Well, Cloud is dead. But I got to do something, because otherwise Aerith's going to die here.
I'm feeling pretty weak.
There we go. And then also Blizzara on maybe this one, because I think it'll hit multiples.
Feeling chilly?
If we can get them all over here. Jump out of the way. Did I get all but one of them there? Is this going to work out for us in the end? Don't die right now, Aerith. I think we're about to just barely pull this off. I think we're going to get through this. Oh my gosh, get Cloud back up.
Up and at him.
Okay, Cloud.
Take over for me?
Focus on the mission, buddy. Be rolling. Always be rolling.
That's it.
Okay, well, you do that.
I'll show you what I can do.
Okay, hold on. Oh, gosh. Cure yourself first while we, like, draw their attention. Cloud has his limit now as well. Get the other one. And while that happens, jump out of the way. Jump out of the way. Oh, my. We should not be getting this close to death in these combat encounters. 1 HP remaining. He should be dead. Okay, please cure Cloud. This is getting absurd. I want to point out the last time we played through this, last time we streamed through this, 2024, we did it on the hardest difficulty.
Watch out. The ground's really shaky.
How?
Can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Back to this.
Whoa.
Whatever I'm pressing in there right there is not like a lump.
That was
I think it's just part of my muscles. Yeah, there's one on the other side. I think that's normal. I'm going to stop stressing over that and assume that it's just the projection. All that pressing on my throat, though, has made my throat a little scratchy now. Go on, kid. Get up there. Don't be staring at me like that. Go. You go too, Aerith. Fine, I'll go first. You get no respect as a soldier around these parts. Whoa, not again. Not again. This is not going to go down the same way as it did last time.
Try this.
Absolutely not. Last experience was embarrassing. If the kids saw any of that, think about what they think about Cloud now. Hey, that's the soldier what nearly died. Actually, no, they watched him die.
He's so strong.
Well, you see, Cloud here used to be a soldier.
He was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
He says that because even he doesn't really remember. Actually, yeah, does Cloud think that he fought in the war? Because, not to spoil things, but there's another character called Zack, and Zack fought in the war. Kind of. Well, okay, Zack was deployed to Wutai, that we know of. Oh, we don't really need to, I was going to say, go up here.
You know?
Kids, can I make a suggestion that you go play literally anywhere else as opposed to like in these monster-ridden back alleys?
Soldier like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it.
That's true.
Thinks I'm good enough to be one, right?
Yeah.
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
That was so cool, you guys. Especially that, yeah. Yeah, it was really cool when you went like, yeah.
You've got it all wrong. Like that.
No way. It was way faster than that. Like that.
Fine. Then how about...
Yeah.
Can we take him back?
Like that.
Can we go put him back in the water?
Isn't that right, Cloud?
Can we, Aerith, can we leave them? Can we tell them to wait here on this pile of junk and we'll come back for him, but then we don't?
Come on. Tifa, wait.
Hold on.
Tifa.
Cloud's not right in the head. Give him a second.
Tifa?
No, you said her name. You should have said another woman's name, Cloud.
What's wrong?
Gosh, he's got no chill.
Is Tifa like your girlfriend?
Look at the way she's asking that.
Bet she's someone special.
It's not like that. More like... I don't know how to explain.
I see.
I'm gonna give her the wrong idea. Hey, kid.
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay, I will. And here, since you're so cool, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Neat. Appreciate the offer, kid. So that's escort the children done. Except there's one more story beat that's yet to happen. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's the Emperor.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait. Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
Language around the kids, Cloud. Language around the kids.
Why two?
Who knows? Come to think.
Ah!
The reunion. Is nothing to fear.
It's okay, don't worry about it. He's a good guy.
Cloud, get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
The war hero?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Allegedly.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Oh, right. Come on, let's go.
Then you must be from the legendary...
My dad told me that man, he used to be a soldier when he was younger.
We'll come back here later and talk to a Moogle.
Hey, Cloud. I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well, I'm
Hey, the Moogle's here!
We still have plenty of time.
Don't
worry, I gave you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
There it is. Let's go. What's up, Moogle?
Oh my, is that a Moogle? You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
Do you think he made that costume
You must not
himself?
be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale.
I think he tries to fly.
Mog wanted to bring happiness
And
to all
you
the
just keep
Moogles of
feeding
the
him
forest.
food, right? Is
So
that
he
who we're
decided
talking
to
about?
open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
Is Mog a good name for a Moogle? Is that like naming an elephant Elef?
Perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals. But they'll need to buy a membership first.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and buy ourselves a Moogle membership, absolutely.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Okay, but let's go ahead and do that, right? Like, let's spin some medals if we
I
could.
see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
That kid in the background's having fun. We'll talk about fun.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
They're just like going round and around on that indefinitely. I bet if we left and came back here in 6 hours, they'd still be doing this. And they'd still be having the best time. Because that's the mind of a child. It's like the mind of a goldfish. They could just do the same repetitive task again and again. Okay, so we've got 18 medals. And we go ahead and get the... Oh, well, we've got to get the silver staff. We got to do that. Absolutely. And then, let's see. Enter battle with a slightly filled ATB gauge. I want that. Increase the effectiveness of healing spells cast on you when HP is 25% or lower is also good to have. The graveyard key we will need. So we're going to go ahead and buy that now before I accidentally spend all of our Moogle medals and don't have the opportunity to get it. And then the rest of these are also really useful. I'm going to go ahead and grab both of these, though. I'm going to grab the scarf and the badge, and then we have just enough because these are the two that are in the party. We'll get the Art of Swordplay. And let's go! Cloud gains 10 SP. Sharpshooter, so that's going to be for Barrett, Tifa, and Aerith. We'll get the Aerith one, and we'll come back for the other two later on. Good deal.
You guys are great. Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo, which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean
Maybe
it.
put some heart into it, Cloud.
Go on, work your magic. Make me smile from ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Well, that
I think we
won't
just got
do.
roasted by a child.
Get more.
He looked at us and said, "There's no joy in your heart, sir. No smile to be placed on your face no matter how hard I try." Fair enough, though. He's not wrong. All right. A scarf that makes the wearer feel as if the wind is at their back. What does he currently have? We just got the power wrist guard. Yeah, there's no reason for us to not switch into this. Although, again, effectiveness of healing spells cast on you when HP is 25% or lower. If we had that on and we gave Aerith the automatic heals, like that would be crazy useful. It'd be super crazy useful. Although speaking of, switching back over to her, she's got the Crescent Moon on right now, which, has that worked even once? Reduces damage taken when equipped by non-active characters. Oh, I misunderstood it. I was thinking revival earrings for some reason. I guess we could go ahead and give her that. Healing spells cast on you. Yeah, that would still work. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. It's better off than what she had. Although reducing the damage she takes when we're not controlling her is also good. So it's like a hard decision between the two. But she is the healer, and if she can cast heals more effectively on herself and keep herself alive longer to heal Cloud more, that makes sense to me as a good strategy. That makes sense to me as a thing we ought to do. It is getting late now, and I need to start thinking about going to sleep. So I kind of wanted to make this a 2-hour stream, though. Let's have a look at our story, or our quests, I should say. And we are now in Chapter 8, and we've got a number of quests available, including kids on patrol and weapons on a rampage, and then a few more that we don't have yet that will become available as we progress. So hold on, do we need to have a sit? Do we need to have a rest? Have a take a second, just pop squat and just take a second to relax and see what's going on in the world? And did we ever check in with Chadley after defeating Shiva and turn in our battle intel report? Who's talking right now? Who's yapping over there? Yeah, I guess we must have turned it into him. So now we're just dealing with many monsters have subspecies, and much can be gleaned from the morphological disparities between each. They may even help shed light on the development of interlocking materia. More data required to test this theory. So that's going to give us the synergy materia, which would be swell to have. But we're not quite there yet, so we'll come back to it later. Did we get anything? I think we got the Shiva materia for defeating Shiva. So that's probably what we would have unlocked there. Let's check in. Here we go. Boy, she's a bit of a honey.
They promised me they'd be back.
And she'd be keeping an eye on the kids, right?
Oh. You're that former soldier.
If you know, you know.
Cloud, was it?
Former soldier turned problem solver. Are you okay, Miss Folia? You look upset.
Yeah, I am pretty upset. The kids are still off doing patrols, even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back yet.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing? Something they do to help out?
That's right. In return for the donations we receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing. I don't suppose you've seen any of them, have you? You see, I have some important plans this evening, and I really need to go and get ready.
Would you like us to go round them up?
That would be wonderful. There are 5 of them out on patrol right now. They all wear homemade swords on their backs, so they should be easy to spot.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
Aerith, you're back!
Right?
Mom, look what we've done with the flowers. Lovely, don't you think?
Great job. That's wonderful.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago. He was dressed all in black. A little scary looking.
We'll worry about that later. He's a bit of a rude dude. We'll have to deal with him at another time. If I brought different flowers, would we have a different art display here? I actually don't know. It might be worth looking into that. I've never even considered it. And then the final other individual we need to talk to here is going to be Weapons on a Rampage. Frightened Man is seeking help on Station Way. Hear what he has to say. So we could go over there to him, or we could start looking for the kids first off. I don't think these kids count. This one here, though, does, with the green mark above his head.
Oh, Cloud?
Hey there. How goes the patrol?
There's a lot more people on the streets than usual. Maybe because the reactor blew up?
Stands to reason.
Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But don't you think you're forgetting something important?
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons! I gotta get back to the house!
So that's one of them down. I actually don't remember where they all are, but I don't remember this ever being difficult either. I think if we just zigzag back and forth, we're most likely going to come across all of them without too much hassle. I'm trying to remember if this ties into, later on, there is another quest where we have to deal with some... Oh, there's some right there. There's a situation where we have to go deal with some kids in a graveyard, but that might be unrelated.
Can I ask you a super important question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's gonna be another war because of it.
Well, first off, good and evil is just a point of view, Anakin.
But isn't there something else you should be worrying about right now?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson. I gotta head back to the house.
I love how these kids body Cloud, right? Like, they just plow into him and send him flying. They knock him back like he isn't a grown man. Whoa. Like a piece of dust or a bug. I think I was just assaulted. Speaking of little things knocking away big things, it looked like either a tiny little fly-like creature or something. It's gone now, whatever it was. Hello, kid? This is the third?
Hey there. How goes the patrol?
Great. I've been picking up garbage and giving people directions. Plus, I helped an old lady cross the street.
Does that work if there's no cars on the streets?
It's a normal day for me. Gotta work hard. The house depends on people's donations. Oh no! I'm late! Did you see Miss Folia? Is she mad? Oh, I gotta go! I'm sorry!
Godspeed to you, child. Wish you the absolute best. I don't think there's any down here. And I'm pretty sure that if we go this far...
My house is this way.
I was going to say, she's going to get onto us for it. It's weird that she gets mad at us if we go that way, but we can literally fully leave town in the other direction. She's completely chill. All right, kid.
Oh, you scared me.
Hey there. How goes the patrol?
I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business.
You want to open up a shop of your own someday?
Yeah, so I can earn lots of money and use it to help the house. The teachers don't like to talk about it, but we know the donations aren't enough to keep things running. But that's a secret, okay?
Look at that guy's expression over there in the corner.
Anyway, I gotta
What's
go
that face he's making? All these Shinra bombings. I don't know what his deal is.
Just a customer.
Are you? Oh, I thought you worked here. Just judging by the fact that you're standing right there in front of the thing. All right, onward we go. One child remains, and they might be back there. I think they're over here, though. All right, kid. Oh, it's this kid with the glasses.
Hello, Cloud. Sir, it's a real honor to meet you.
This kid takes it too seriously.
You guys are awesome. I want to be strong and tough.
This kid thinks all the other ones should be drinking deer blood. You know what I mean?
These are dangerous times. A reactor blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and families. Who knows what might blow up next?
I guess that means more children might be coming to the house soon.
And I think the teachers are gonna have a whole lot more work to do.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Folia is looking for you.
Oh man, I completely forgot! I have to get back right now!
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
Any marks around?
I literally hear the other guy that we need to talk to screaming over there in his pink shorts, but we'll deal with him later. Let's go address the situation with the kids first, because I don't think we're close to the end on this one. Unless I'm very much mistaken and misremembering. There's a couple of extra steps here. I don't think we just check in. I want to say this is connected to the graveyard situation.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to kick that thing
The children
over.
finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help. Okay, everyone, Come inside. It's time to hit the books.
Oh, no, here we go. Here we go.
The Toad King's back. I saw him near the
Oh,
hideout.
the Toad King.
Do something about him. The Toad King? A weird, creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately.
He wears a crown and walks around like he owns the place. If he's not a king, he's gotta be monster royalty at least. I bet a soldier could beat him up easy.
Oh yeah, real easy. But here's the thing. I don't work for free. Or cheap.
But we don't have any money.
Wow, looks like you're learning a valuable life lesson here about life in the capitalist utopia.
They'll find out about the hideout, and that'll be it.
We really don't want to lose the hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not
We don't have
enough,
any money, but we have
I'll pay the rest
treasure.
with me once I open my shop. Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
Well, let's slow down there, Junior. We're buying future favors, all right? This kid's gonna give us a discount at his future shop. This kid's gonna give us some treasure.
Right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky day.
When this other kid is like,
Now that's my kind of bargain.
he looks like he's gonna turn into some sort of like
Take over our hideout.
mass murderer. We can maybe hire him as a hitman.
So be careful.
Look at this kid in the glasses. Tell me this is not a Netflix documentary in the making over here. I'm just saying, if we help the kids out now, in the future, they're all gonna have like some sort of service they can provide. Discount at that kid's shop. We already covered that one. The other kid is almost certainly gonna turn out to be like a hitman. We're gonna have that one lined up. The other one says that she has treasure, so I don't know. Maybe we can count on her to go off on wild adventures and bring back loot. I feel like this is probably a good call. This is probably, you know what? And then the 3 gil, that's like an install deal that we've got with them. It's like install payments. Look, I told you. They're still on the slides. They're still on the slides. I don't remember what this Frog King is weak to. I feel like it's probably not going to be lightning, but I don't know if I want to immediately jump to like, oh, I bet it's going to be fire. But then again, I don't know what else it's going to be. Like, if I was a frog and I'm accustomed to the water, the murky depths. Well, even as someone who's not a frog, I don't think I like water much. Is he over there? I believe he's like, we got to go all the way. And he does actually have a crown, by the way. Hold on, wait. If he's anything like these hedgehog pies, then he'll almost certainly be weak to ice. Should we just sort of preemptively equip ice to our sword and hope that it turns out that that's the case? I think that might be a safe bet. We'll see whether or not we regret this decision. Aerith's already got the good ice. We'll take the lesser one. That's fine.
That's over.
It's gonna at least help us rip through these guys a little bit faster.
Get back.
Because they're all already, yeah, they're weak to ice. So this will be beneficial for the journey there. And then if it turns out not to be super useful, that's fine. These guys are also a level up from the ones that were down here before. Because the ones that were down here before we were able to body with the triple slash pretty much. And these are much sturdier. Much sturdier. Ideal though. We like a challenge. I'm not too worried about being defeated by this alleged king of the swamp or whatever he is, Frog King, whatever, what have you.
Try to stay behind me.
I'm just thinking it'd be a lot easier if we went into the fight knowing what his weakness was, and we're able to just like extort it. Extort it? That's not the correct term. Extort their weakness? What am I trying to think so? What am I trying to think of? What is the word I'm trying to think of here? It's not extort. Is it? Why do I feel like my brain's not working right now?
You're done.
Take advantage of? Like, that's certainly a word that we could use. That's a turn of phrase we could use. It's not extort. We're not. It's not extortion. I promise. Cloud's not doing extortion right now.
Nothing to it.
Is it that guy? Is he wearing a crown? Is that the guy? I guess it is.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's him. Let's do a quick assess here.
Too bad.
What are you? What is your story? It is ice. All right, well, we made the right call then, just so happens. And then, like I said before, not really worried about being defeated in this encounter. Oh, I wish we had, like, seen that coming and done a dodge in advance. You got this, Aerith. You got this. Hang in there. Can you not do that, please?
So it's my
Cloud's
turn?
down. Yeah, no, that thing's hopping around like some kind of lunatic. Blizzara the King.
Why don't you lead the way?
I just realized how like little damage we're dealing to them.
Don't catch a cold.
Oh, are they being healed? Wait a tick. Are they being healed possibly by the king? It's only just occurred to me that that is in fact, I think, happening, which is concerning. Go ahead. Pray.
Finish him off.
Enough.
Go get him, Cloud. Go show him who's boss.
Take the lead.
I'll take
That prayer did not do enough for us. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Oh, look out. You know what? Hold on. If we switch over to Cloud first, and we draw their attention, then that leaves her clear to do the prayer. And we can just keep drawing their attention over here. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn you, Cloud. All right, charge the sucker up. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay, go for it. Cloud, you gotta do something, man. Get up. Everyone's having a rough time here, Cloud.
Gotta stay.
Stop falling asleep, Cloud. Now is not the time to be napping. This thing is nearly defeated. He's nearly dead. How can he be nearly dead? Like this. Also, they don't appear to be healing anymore, which is nice. Oh my gosh, it all just kind of ended right there. And also, that was Monster Variants Part 1 completed. Return to the Leaf House. Yes, please. I don't think there's any reason to linger around here now that they've been thoroughly dealt with. Man, SSDs, Gen 5 SSDs, just... they're so quick. The loading screens are almost... well, they're entirely unneeded.
Did you defeat the Toad King?
Certainly did.
Yep. Kicked his butt real good.
Awesome! I knew you could do it! Now we don't have to worry about the king and his smelly friends. Thank you so much! Here, this is for you. The treasure we promised. It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
It's a bat with nails in it.
Okay, kids. Playtime's over for now.
Why did they have this? What were they doing with it?
For everyone.
This raises a lot of questions. Remember I said about that other kid?
Understood?
Yes.
We're going to give him my bat full of nails. This is going to be a good gift for him. I've used it many
I appreciate
times.
you getting rid of the Toad King, by the way.
Wow, Miss Folia. You must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams. All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try to make sure they don't stumble and fall. And when they finally do, I help them back up.
Sounds exhausting.
Sometimes it is. But I want the children to know that until they can stand on their own 2 feet, that I'm here to support them, care for them, love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still a family. A real family, in all the ways that matter.
That's beautiful.
If I can do that for them, then, well, then maybe I'm making this world a better place.
I know you are.
My predecessor taught me everything I know. I just took up his torch and ran with it, I guess. Not that I'm anything close to what he was. Biggs is one of a kind.
The legend.
Oh no! I've completely lost track of time!
Do you have somewhere you need to be?
More like a dream I need to fulfill. Thank you again for your help.
We will see her again.
I wonder what kind of dream she's chasing tonight.
No idea.
Thanks again for saving our hideout from the king.
The king.
In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests. If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
I'm just hanging out around here with the kids. Kids on Patrol is completed. Nice work. And that opens up access to a verified hero. And we can also do weapons on a rampage. What time is it? We're going for about 2 hours, 8 minutes. Yep, I need to wrap this thing up. I would love to keep streaming. I think in a different world, I could stream till like 2 in the morning contentedly, happily, and enjoy every second of it. But unfortunately, this is a world where I have to get up early for work. So for now, thank you folks for tuning in and watching. I hope you all have enjoyed this introduction to Aerith. I love doing it with this guy in the background screaming desperately for help.
something happens.
Until next time, thank y'all for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you again. Maybe tomorrow night. We'll see.
Hey,
bye.
Any mercs around?